So, hey guys, I'm back, halfway through the season with Afan Lido. I thought I'd update you guys, seeing as we've just gone into February, the past the transfer window. So first off, I think I'll just go with transfers as I used to. Oh, transfers history. So I don't know whether I showed you these three. Hmm, I think I have Esposito, Clancy, and Calvo. We did get one new signing in January. Shane Burden on a free, 18-year-old English goalkeeper, released by Crystal Palace. He was on trial at Bolton, but we offered him a contract and he accepted. He's got 2-star ability right now and 4.5-star potential, which is pretty good. Um, Leaving quite a few players actually. I remember this. Um, Brent Shreve's got called back because he wasn't playing, and now he's gone back out on loan to ABBA. Marlon Arnold has gone to Bristol City on loan, and also Ian Finley's gone to Coventry on loan, seeing as Shane Burden coming in. I think I'm going to get rid of these two here, but no one wanted to bid for them, so it's going for loan. Also, Sammy Cooley is leaving at the end of the season for Stockport on a free. No one was accepting bids, so I just decided to let him go now. He's been a good player for us. Got some good seasons in him, but just not good enough anymore. Um, So let's go straight into the fixtures actually. Started off with Budnokost, no Budućnost in the first qualifying round, second leg, not second leg, second qualifying round, and we won this 3-2 in the end. Quite good that we got the 3 away goals, but I would have wanted a bigger win. They are a good team though. Callahan with 2 and McGenzie with our goals there. Then we had them again at home, and this time was easily disposed of them 3-0. Clancy with his first goal, Mackenzie with 2. Friendly versus Cardiff, we actually drew 2-2 with, and we missed a penalty. Oh, but he scored the rebound, I think. Then we had Zelina, who are also a very, very good team. We drew 1-1 at home. Callahan with our goal, which was quite sort of daunting. But away, we actually won 1-0, which is a bit crazy. Mackenzie. Match stats, it was very even. So we got through, luckily. Have West 5-0, first league game. Chris de Volt, I don't even know how to say it, getting his first goal of the season. This guy doing very well. Lopez de Silva penalty. Chapman, Marcus Cray, and Esposito got his first goal for the club too. Then we had Levski in the Champions Cup playoff leg. If we look at the teams we could have got Molt. We could have got Copenhagen because they're in the second pot. We're in the top pot for the Champions League playoff now. Could have got Tel Aviv as well, I think. But I think Levski was all right. We won 3-1 away, which is a bit crazy, seeing as they were up 4-0, not 4-0, up in the fourth minute, and then second half we just came back and just destroyed them. Callahan, McGenzie, and Craig. Between that, we had a 6-1 win over Preston. Craig, Costigan with 2, Calvo with his first 2 goals for the club, and Chapman with a goal there. And then at home we just destroyed them 5-0. Genovese, Clancy, McGenzie with 2, and Callahan. Then after that we had Airbus 3-0. Calvo, Esposito, and Sam Cook. Then 6-0 over ABBA with 6 from Glimboli. Decided to give him a run out, and he just went on and scored 6. Most in the league we've ever had. So it still shows he's still got it. Then Champions League. First team we're up against, Galatasaray, and we win 3-2. They went up 1-0. We brought it back to 1-1 with McGenzie. Went up 2-1 with Costigan. They brought it back, and then Craig got the goal that actually gave us the deserved win, if you look at those stats. So that was a great win there versus Galatasaray. Bridgend was 6-0. Chapman, Anglomar with 2, McGenzie, Callahan, and Clancy. Then Port Talbot 3-1. Esposito with a hat-trick, which is pretty good for him. Then we had Chelsea. They were the big guys in our group. Tim Smith and Gavin Riley with their goals to give them 2-0 win. Look at these guys. Tim Smith, American striker. Look at that. Look at those stats. And then Gavin Riley. Just ridiculous how good these players are. Let's go Carmarthen, 2-0 away. Anthony Shaw and Corley with the goal there. Port Talbot again in the Premier League Cup first round, 3-0. Costigan, Esposito and Clancy. Clancy's got loads of goals for us. Thanelli, 4-0. Corley, Nolan, Griffin and Glimboli again. Then we had Sevilla, who were I think the second pot team in the group, 2-2 away, which was very good. Went down 2-0, brought it back to 2-2 with Callahan. Very good game by us to get the draw there. Yeah. Bangor City was 2-0 away. An own goal and Chris DeVault with another goal for him. Then Haverford West was 4-2 in the Premier League quarter-finals. Whately got an own goal against against us, his former club, and another own goal before Nardiello and Callahan got goals there. And Real 4-1, Nolan, DeVault, Ian Lewin and Chapman. Then we had Sevilla again at home, and we drew 1-1 with them this time. They went up 1-0, but we got it back by McGenzie, but we couldn't really do much. They played a lot better this time. We were lucky to get the draw, but still, good draw there. Thanelli, 3-0 in the Welsh Cup. Cray, DeVault and Genovese. Premier League semi-final. Thanelli, 1-0. Genovese with the only goal there. Preston was 5-0 away. Craig with 2, DeVault with 2 as well. He's doing really well. And Griffin with a goal there. And then we had Galatasaray away, 3-1 loss, which was really disappointing. Alton top with the first goal, and we just 3-0 down. McGenzie got one back, but nothing really else there. Haverford West we beat 2-0. Williams and Anthony Chapman. TNS we beat 3-0 away. Callahan with 2 and Genovese with 1 there. They aren't a problem for us anymore, that's the thing. And then 3-1 versus Airbus. Bowley, DeVault and Steve Nolan. 0-0 versus Chelsea at home. I'm very impressed with this. And we injured 2 of their players. Match stats were quite actually even. So I'm really happy we got the 0-0 there. So if we look at the Champions League groups, we actually came third. Unlucky. 6 points, 1 win, 3 draws and 2 losses. Sevilla got the win on the last day. If they had drawn, they probably would have. We would have gone through actually second, but still in the Europa League, which is good. And as you can see here, look, you'll notice when Europe starts, especially the group stage, I'll play my best team out there: Boyce, Holmes, Williams, Costigan, Clancy, Alfie, Hillwood, Esposito, Callahan, Genovese, and McGenzie. Then there is normally normally 3 games, so miss those 2. So Chelsea, we had the main players. Carmarthen, I'll play my second team. So we got Doyle, Nardiello, Lewin, Shaw, Sam Cook, Wiley, Chapman, Corley, Nolan, DeVault. Port Talbot, the middle game, I'll play my good team again, and then the game before I'll play my second team again. So I have to do that through all of Europe basically to try and get everyone games and stuff, and then also just to keep people happy and keep people fresh, which is a bit insane. I have so many players to deal with. It's all about man management now. But where were we after that? Bridgend was 3-1 after the Chelsea game. Going back to the league now. Calvo, Genovese and DeVault. ABBA was 5-0. Clancy with 2. Bowley with 1 and Elvis McGenzie with 2. Port Talbot was 4-0. Nolan, Callahan, Bowley and Esposito. Carmarthen was 3-0. Cray with 2 and Callahan with 1. Antonelli was 4-0. Default with 2. Nolan and Esposito. Bang City was 6-2. Our main team out here. Mackenzie with 4. Callahan and Craig. Yeah, we're just dominating. I don't really need to show you the league that much. 5-1 versus TNS. Default with 2. Bowley and Clancy with another 2. Real was 4-0. Callahan, Hillwood, Holmes and Genovese. And then finally, Welsh Cup, 4th round, 8-0. Esposito with a hat-trick, Bowley, Wiley, Nolan with 2, and Mackenzie there. And if you look at the Europa League knockout round, first round, we got Wolves, managed by Frank Lampard, who actually came 3rd in their group, which is really unlucky for them, actually, because they beat Real Madrid 4-2. Which is a bit ridiculous that they just missed out there. I really wanted them to beat to go through, but look at that. Mason Bennett getting 4 against Real Madrid, which is a bit insane. So hopefully that'll be a good game and we can actually maybe get something there. But as you can see, 2 losses the entire season so far and 2 draws. 3 draws actually. Wow. Which is just insane. So if I show you my squad, goals, Mackenzie's got 18, Callum 15, Bowley's still got 12, Esposito's got 11, Craig's got 10. If I show you the under-19s, DeVault's up there with 12. Look at him. That's just amazing. He's been having bids from Sheffield Wednesday on loan, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Assists, Chapman, Callahan. Callahan's got a lot of assists this season. Genovese, average rating, Steve Nolan's actually up there. Del Fowler, he's a right back. He got 1 game and 1 assist, so he got pretty good. But if I show you my under-19 squad, let's just go to assistant reports. On best players, you've got DeVault. We've got Sean Fowler, our goalkeeper. He's been playing a few games for us. He looks very good. And John Paul Bishop, a centre mid. He looks quite good too. In a month, we're going to get in our new players, so hopefully we have that standout player again. This last year it was DeVault, the year before that was Alfie, and the year before that was Holmes. But yeah, they're doing really well actually. If I show you, yeah, look at that. Alfie, he is 18 now. He's 375k, doing very well this season. Played 19, 5 assists, 7.42 average rating. Holmes, he's actually on a 4.5 star potential now, which is a bit strange. But look at that. 25 games, a goal, 2 assists, 7.41 average rating. But I want to actually, I forgot to show you awards. So if I go to the, I think I showed you the awards from the Welsh Premier League, but I need to show you the Wales awards from like the past few years at least. So Football of the Year, Aaron Ramsey, Kirk Martin from Man U. Look at that, what a beast. He came from Cardiff originally. But yeah, but then if we go to Young Football of the Year, so we had a few years without winning. I think Callahan won it, and then Kirk Martin, Robert Hill and Tom Mills. But then Glam Ewing won it, then Ian Alfie. If we go, look, Glam Ewing, Danny Owen, David Holmes. Ian Alfie won it in 2020. Anthony Shaw second, David Holmes third. And then 2023, David Holmes first, Ian Alfie second, and Anthony Shaw third. Which was very, very good. Also, if we go squad, Tom Wiley, he has actually, let's have a look, Ireland awards. He's won under 21s Player of the Year last year, and he won Young Player of the Year. So he did very well for himself there. He looks quite good. Yep. Otherwise, we've been upgrading each year. If I show you the finances, actually, look at this. Got 16 million in the pot, and we're not losing that much, to be fair. Each season, Champions League just gives us a whole big boost. And if we look at our facilities, look, good training, good youth, exceptional junior coaching, limited youth recruitment, which I want to work on. But I think actually we have stuff planned. We have more youth facilities planned. That's the way to go here, I think it is. Just youth, youth, youth. Um, Transfers, we've got 2.1 million in transfer. We did have to offer some new contracts to people. Um, we were very close to losing two big players. Very close to losing. Where are they? No, wait, they're unavailable. Um, don't know where they are. But Costigan. Oh wait, there. I saw him. Dan Hillwood. Oh, he's about to sign a new contract, I think. No, I think Costigan's about to sign a new contract, and Hillwood's currently not going to, but I think he will eventually, because they're going to leave at the end of the season, and they keep saying they don't want to talk to me, but if I offer them enough, they'll cave in. Costigan's just got a new contract. I think he's thinking it over. But yeah, otherwise we're doing very well. I don't know how to show you European coefficients. Europe. Nations. Rankings. Nation coefficients. Where's Wales? Wales are down here, 30th. We've definitely increased. We're at 16.25, which is very good. Still don't have any qualification places. Club coefficient, that's probably one to look at. If we look at R1, we are down 69th. We are above Levante, Montpellier, Rangers, Dinamo, Copenhagen, Toulouse, Villarreal, Udinese, Sunderland, Birmingham, Blackburn, Bolton, Aston Villa, Everton. We're above them, just ahead of us. Got some good teams, so we're doing very well here. Award winners for the past few years. Roy Goosens has been doing amazing. Best player in Europe. Golden Shoe. I don't really even watch any of the Premier League apart from what Frank Lampard does, because he's quite good. I just want to show you him. Where are they? Wolves. Frank Lampard is just a beast. Achievements. Went to Northampton. He left as manager of Northampton. Went to QPR. I think he won Premier League with them or something. No, the Championship. Yeah, he won the Championship. Went to Stoke. He was sacked. He went to Blackburn, and then he went to Wolves. So Wolves have, I don't know. They've gone down. Look, they are currently 15th. They were 20th when he took over. They were last season. They finished 4th, and when Frank Lampard took over, they were 20th, but now they're 15th. So if we look at their squad, they got some very good players. Daniel Olsen, 26-year-old striker, he's a big threat. Derek Gray, right back, he's got some very good players with him. But yeah, so I think that's it, guys, really. I have Carmarthen in the Premier League Cup final. Got Preston in the quarterfinals. Hopefully I can get some further in Europe. Carmarthen actually in the Premier League Cup final for the first time. Probably going to be going up most of my old players. Look at this. Oh, he's unhappy. Why is he unhappy? He wants to move to a bigger club. David Gibson is former player of us, captain. Dale Morris is a former player of us. Mark Deeney is a former player of us. I thought he was black, but Rob Matthews is a former player of us. Here's Corey Pugh, Tom Hill, Josh Walters, Daniel Forrest, Chris Morris, Jonathan Parry. Old players of us. So I could just go through the league and name players, because if I go to Haverford also, they have a lot of our players, to be fair. If we look the squad, Josh Robinson's ours. They are on loan both. Mark Parry's ours. Johnny Grant, Matthew Waitley, Jeff Haynes, Rich Crabb, and some other players I think in like reserves and stuff. But actually, I didn't show you the league. There we are. 80 plus goal difference, 66 goals. TNS a second. Zanelli, Haverford West, Real and Preston at bottom. If we look at stats, player stats, we're nearly there. Like, to be fair, Bowley and DeVault are up there in the top goal scorers, which is pretty amazing. just because we have to rotate the squad so much. Assists, Chapman and Lopez, Silva and Nolan are all up there. Average rating, Clancy, DeVault, Chapman and Nardiello. But yeah, just really good so far. So, guess I'll talk to you guys at the end of the season. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.